Hi.
Hey, thank you for your time. If I could just have you say your name and your title for the record.
Hi, I'm Sophia Lillis, and I play Beth Bledsoe in Uncle Frank.
So, first and foremost, the film is great.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So my first question to you is, in your very short yet distinguished career, you worked on a lot of very dark projects, Sharp Objects. Most recently, I'm Not Okay with This. This film, however, while it does have its moments, is very much lighthearted. So was its lighter tone one of the things that drew you to this project? If not, what did draw you?
Absolutely, it did. I felt it was very different from the other stuff that I've done. Usually when I look at a project, I try to find a project or a character that's something I haven't done before. And this is definitely something different. It's not dark or a horror film. And I really love the character and her arc. So I couldn't say no. I mean, this was like a perfect opportunity.
Now, what I really liked about this film is that it's a coming-out story, but on multiple levels. Not only is Uncle Frank a closeted gay man grappling with whether or not he should tell his family, but you are also a college freshman who's trying to come out of her shell. Your characters are both marginalized, yet you're learning what it costs, or that it costs nothing to be whoever you want to be. Why do you think that message is so important to convey?
That was perfectly said. I couldn't have said it better. What was the question, actually?
No problem. So why do you think that message of being whoever you want, that being whoever you want to be costs nothing, is so important to convey?
Well, I feel like that is a really important message to think. That it's an important thing to think about when living your life, because I feel like people should always do what they want to do without thinking about what other people think. And I thought about it when I was, started this job and started acting. I got told by my mom when, after it, and I would start to think like, oh, I can do this as a profession. She told me, well, don't do anything that you feel pressured to do. You don't have to do this. You can, if you love acting and you want to do it, then you should do it. And if you feel like at some point that you want to do anything else, you should do that too. Don't do anything you don't want to do. And I felt like with Beth, she was coming out of her shell, and she wanted to, want to go to New York. She wanted to be who she was, and she did that because Uncle Frank told her, you are extremely smart, and I believe in you. Because you want to do it, you should. And I feel like that is a beautiful message, and that people should always think about that.
So, personally, I really like the party scene early on in the film where your character becomes exposed to Frank's lifestyle for the first time. But what is one of your favorite scenes or moments from the film?
Well, it was actually a really fun scene to shoot. It was also one of the last scenes I had to shoot, and it was really fun, kind of just like being able to like have a little party at the end of the show. It was really fun. Everyone was there, and I gotta say, one of my favorite scenes, even though probably my position wasn't great, throwing up in the bathroom. The monologue that Frank had and Wally coming in the middle of it was such a funny scene to me that I was so glad to be a part. And I was happy that my face was covered by the toilet because I was smiling the whole time.
Last question. What's one thing that you hope people take away from this film? Or is there anything else that you want to add about this film that people should know about it?
Well, I think this is a very beautiful film, and I feel like this is kind of having this film not to follow the tropes that usually, gay characters have, and having it to be like such a real story is something that I really hope that other films kind of follow along. And, please watch it. It's a great movie for Thanksgiving. I'm going to watch it for Thanksgiving with my family. So, that's all I got to say. That.
Thank you so much, Sophia. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Good luck with the film.
Pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much.